Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel How to Improve Your Communication Skill in English Language. I am Dr. Gopal Singh Mehta. Right now again I am practicing my communication skill, and that's what I'm doing every day. And I'm throwing myself into the challenges of communication every now and then. Whenever I have some spare time, I want to utilize this time to increase my ability regarding the communication skill in English language. Definitely, because time is very precious for everybody, and we need to really put it to good use. And whatever we want to be better at, I think we are going to really indulge ourselves in that particular activity, and that's what everyone should do in order to make oneself better at any particular activity one is having a flair about. So I think that I'm going to make myself a superb at communication skill in English language one day, and this is my ongoing journey, and I'm feeling very good about it. And I must acknowledge this very fact that I have definitely come certain length along the journey of my communication skill, and I'm able to really stitch together a few sentences, able to think about what I have to say next, and at the same time articulate my sentences in a far better way than I would really was able to really construct my sentences this way. So there is no denying the fact that with a lot of practice every day and having a consistency about your communication practice, you are definitely going to be better at it. Right now I am sitting on the stairs of my house, and the natural light is just falling on me, and so I would always prefer to make videos in natural light, because I'm using minimal gadgets here. Only one smartphone is there and one wired microphone is there that's plugged in my phone. So what I want to say to you, that even I can create beautiful videos without making any mistakes on my part while I'm communicating something to you, by placing a screen behind my camera and reading from it. And this is going to really sound as if what better way I'm going to really speak, but I don't want to do that, because I want to really be honest to myself, because it is me who is going to learn the art of communication, going to be that confident facing the audience or speaking amidst gathering. So that way I just want to develop myself first. So I don't want to compromise. I'm not here for the sake of just projecting myself to be the goody one by copying the material from the screen. No, that's what I don't want to do really. So one day I'm just seeing myself to become a very good public speaker. I'm going to help people in their life by motivating them, by influencing them for the better things in their life. So if I can make myself better in my life in whatever way, the way I'm just changing my aspiration, and I'm just adding some value to my own life, isn't it? So you have to be productive in your life. You need to really indulge in all creative and constructive things. The life has been ordained to you, a human life. It is a very precious life, and you are the super, and we all of us are supernatural, superb creations, supermost creation of the Almighty. So we are having such a brain which is having a lot of potential and unfathomable possibilities within us. The only thing that they are just being dormant. We have never paid attention to it. So we need to really turn our journey towards the inner side, because most of the time we peter away by looking outside into the world. I'm not saying that you should be shunning yourself from the outside world. No, it's not. But you have to be really engaging with the outside world as much necessary. It's not that if you're having plenty of time, you are going to filter it away by watching a crap or all those things, and just because it's the era of social media. Digital world is just unfolding in front of our eyes, continuously cascading all the material it's just a flowing out there. So we need to really restrict ourselves by what we really want to take in. It's not that everything we need to really consume. It's our mind, whatever it consumes is going to really give an output of that nature also. So if you are going to really consume good stuff from the digital world, you are going to really produce good stuff out of your own mind, isn't it? So So whatever we are going to really absorb, we are going to really give an output of the same nature. So beware of this very factor, because in today's world everyone is having a smartphone in one's hand, and one is trying to really exploit the gadget and trying to indulge in watching all that shit out there, crap. Sometimes the people are making videos, who are not able to do anything else in their life. They are just creating videos out of the fancy and out of really getting some views, and perhaps that could earn them a small amount of money, isn't it? So but that's not going to remain there permanent, because they don't have much stuff to really float there. People are not going to like the same stuff again and again. So the one thing. The second thing, that every one of us should have a social responsibility towards the society. We should be contributing to something to the society. That should be the life of a human being. We are human beings, so we have to add some quality to the life of the people. It's not only about living our own life. Otherwise all other creatures or animals are also living their own life. So that's how different from the other animals, creatures, that we need to really give something out to the society. Because we are having such a brain which can really offer many things to the society for its betterment, the society we live in. So that's what I mean to say. So if you really want to really spend some time on screen or social media on YouTube, I very much request you, urge you, that you should be really watching good stuff, quality stuff that's going to really add some value to your own life. So my dear friends, I'm putting myself into the practice of communication every day, just because I'm trying to really be the person, because there's always a kind of passion that's brewing within me, and I want to become a public speaker. I want to be a global speaker. I want to really speak in a language that the whole of the world really listens to or understands. So I'm just increasing the area of my audience, isn't it? So it's not my native language, of course, but to learn any alien language isn't that much tough if you have got that firm determination, and you are putting in, investing in your time and energy into it sincerely. Then definitely you are going to really be successful in your goal. No other force, or however big it is, can deter you from your path of aspiration, because your own spirit is that much strong that it's not going to really going to really get itself frightened by any bigger force out there. So you need to really believe in yourself that you can achieve things, and go slow and sturdy way and a steady way, and remain focused about what you want to really achieve in your life. That's how you are going to really get a direction, and you're going to work about that direction, around that direction, and that's how you are going to really move up the ladder of abilities, isn't it? So by going about my communication skills, not only I'm just trying to be more familiar with this language, but at the same time I'm also trying to use a lot of vocabulary that otherwise remains unused, because we know so many words but we never put them in use while we are communicating, isn't it? So this is also a way of really trying to really engage with those words, and trying to really put those words into practicality in your communication. And that's how we all are going to really get better, and slowly things are going to get better. In the beginning everything seems to be so difficult, and sometimes you really become pissed off, and you think it irritates you. You think that you're not improving. No, you don't have to really look into it right in the beginning, and you don't have to really think too much about that you're not improving, because the improvement is already happening within you, but it cannot be visible on everyday basis. You have to take an appraisal of yourself, how much you have improved after some time. Only after you have really put in yourself into the practice of it, or into the indulgence